Hi everybody, thank you for watching Crazy Narcissist Ex-Girlfriend. My name is David. Today's video is about sleep hygiene. This is so vitally important to your recovery with PTSD, C-PTSD, stuff like that. This is so necessary in your quality of your daily life, okay? And a lot of the things that you guys are feeling right now is because of lack of sleep. I mean, it's caused because of post-traumatic stress, but your daily lives can be so much better with sleep. I'm telling you. I made a playlist, and if you go check it out, it will have, you go check out all my playlists if you can. I think you might like them. I made a playlist on how to heal from C-PTSD. I have several videos in there with things you can take, things you can do. These are all things, and today's videos are all things you can do that aren't hard. It's just change. You got to change a few things and you'll have better sleep. Better sleep will help with so much stuff. I'm telling you, better sleep. Look, naturally, okay, the trauma you had to your brain from this relationship, your brain will naturally repair itself. During the best time it does is during sleep, okay? So you have to have sleep. Sleep repairs your brain, okay? It also helps with things like anxiety. If you don't get enough sleep, you will have more anxiety the next day, period. If you want to make your anxiety go away, make sure you get enough sleep. It will also help with things like memory and concentration, which are huge problems when you have PTSD, aren't they? We have really poor lack of concentration. We have poor memory. Okay, this will help big time. So I don't want to I'm not going to go way into detail into things. I'm going to just start listing off a list and try and keep this video short. You can watch it again if you want to know what I said, but I'm just going to go through a bunch of things that will help you sleep better, okay? I'm sure you don't know all these things. I would highly doubt anybody knows all of this stuff, so hopefully something here can help you sleep better, okay? People that say, I can't sleep or I don't sleep well, I don't think they're trying, okay? Vitamins, take your vitamins, take your minerals, take your supplements, okay? I always say take cortisol E's. In the same playlist, you'll see a video on cortisol E's. These are natural, good things to take. Take, what, we got melatonin. Melatonin helps you sleep. I got my vitamins. I got magnesium, okay? Potassium. Those are things that help you. These are just all things that can help you altogether sleep better. Let's see. Exercise. Exercise helps you sleep better. Okay. We need to get on a routine, on a schedule. And exercise helps you sleep. Exercise makes you tired. Okay. Exercise helps you rest. But do not exercise right before bed. Okay, right before bed, it can also raise your cortisol levels and it keeps you up. It releases endorphins in your brain that can keep you awake for a while. So just don't exercise right before bed. I don't recommend prayers that are about, please don't let me die before I wake. Just kidding. You can pray about whatever you want. Breathing. This is important. This helps you relax, calm down, get you in the now, and keeps your mind off the past and the future. You want to talk about the present right now when you want to go to sleep. It's just an easy breathing exercise. 8 seconds in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 seconds out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep doing that for a little while. Do that when you wake up. Do that before you go to bed. I'm telling you, this helps. This will help you. Your cell phone. People with your cell phones. Turn them off. Okay, or turn your ringer off and put it away somewhere. You keep it next to you, that light will come on, the messages will come on, wake you up before you even know it. Lots of things wake you guys up and you don't know. You just don't remember it. You wake up and you go back to sleep and you have no idea it woke you up. This will break your sleep up, okay? And cell phones, I don't know about you guys, but man, my cell phone, I just can't help it. When I wake up, one of the first things I do is check to see, who called, what messages I have, So put that away and don't check until you need to get up. Get on a regular schedule. This is so important. Get on a regular schedule every day. Try and wake up at the same time. Try and go to bed at the same time. Okay? Get on a routine. And also find a little routine before you go to bed. Do something that tells your brain, okay, we're getting ready and go to bed. Okay? So like things like television, reading, don't do that right before bed. Do that and then give yourself a little time before you have to go to bed to stop doing that. Let your brain relax, okay? Stop stimulating your brain, okay? Hide your clock. That's what I heard. That's what I read. Hide your clock. That will help you not wake you up so much, not let you look at the clock and see what time it is, and it won't stress you out. A lot of times people like myself don't get enough sleep, and we start getting stressed out as time goes on. As we realize we're going to get less and less sleep, that makes me stress out and I get less sleep. If I hide my clock and just set my alarm and know it's going to go off when I have to get up, and it helps, okay? Give yourself enough time. We're supposed to have 7 to 9 hours of sleep, everyone, all of us. It's like 18 to 64 years old. We have to have enough sleep. 7 to 9 hours is what they recommend. And if you have trauma, more, okay, more. So if you need to get up at 7 a.m., don't go to bed at 11. Do you see? That gives you 8 hours, but who goes right to sleep and sleeps the whole way through and wake right up? If you wake up, then you need more time. I go to bed if I have to. I used to, not as much anymore now, but if I used to, I'd go to bed at least 10 hours. Go to bed at least 10 hours before I have to get up, because I used to wake up periodically. Now, when you wake up, don't lay in bed for more than 5 to 10 minutes. That keeps you spinning, and then you seem to never go to sleep. I used to do this. So you get up, keep the lights off, don't stimulate yourself, sit in a chair. It's better. Get up and then go back to sleep. That helps, okay? Pets. If your pets are keeping you up, you may not know, but they may be keeping you up. You can also record yourself sleeping at night. Record yourself sleeping at night, and you will see things that bother you. You will see your phone. You'll get a notification. You'll see yourself wake up or move. You'll see that the highway outside, the lights keep popping in sometimes, and it wakes you up. And you'll realize that if you tape yourself. I'm telling you, it's worth it. For quality of life, this is worth it. Okay? Avoid naps. I know. I just learned this myself. I can't believe it. And this is what's been causing me to not sleep well. Naps. Listen, if you don't get enough sleep one night, okay, when you're up for the day, your brain is up for the day. That sleep you lost is gone. You're not going to catch it up. You're not going to make up for it. Does that make sense? You can make up for it the next night. Sleep more. If you take naps throughout the day, your brain gets used to periodically sleeping and waking up, periodically sleeping and waking up, and you are taking the time. If you sleep during the day, a nap, you are taking some of the time from that night, the next night. Does that make sense? And you're taking some of that time away, so you sleep less. What you're going to do is you're going to find yourself in bed and not being able to sleep. Insomnia. This creates insomnia. Crazy, I know. I didn't know that. Obviously, no caffeine. Guys, if you aren't sleeping well, don't drink caffeine all day. And definitely don't drink before you go to bed, right? Alcohol. Big thing, you guys. I know that a lot of us are drinking more after this situation. I want to tell you that alcohol is just horrible for you. But as far as your sleep, alcohol, I know you guys think you sleep better, don't you? When you're drinking, you don't. You wake up all the time. You do not get that REM sleep. You wake up periodically, and you don't know because you're drinking, because you're drunk. You don't remember. You wake up all the time. Broken sleep. It's horrible, I'm telling you. Seriously. This is really bad. Quiet. Supposed to have it quiet, okay? Shower or bath before you go to bed. This really helps. Why? It raises your body temperature. Your body now works a little harder to cool you down. That makes you tired. It makes you sleepy. You take a hot shower or bath before you go to bed. Your body starts trying to cool itself down. You lay down, you go to bed, and the air should be actually a little cool. So you have covers up to here. You're nice and warm, and your head is nice and cool. That's the best sleep you can get, okay? Also, I know this is a tough one, guys. Sleep like a baby in your fetal position. So that is sideways on your side, and you curl your legs up, okay? And the reason you do that is it keeps your spine straight, okay? It's the best thing for your spine, because that's the number one reason I think we all wake up is back problems. We're not used to sleeping totally straight because we aren't used to even walking straight up, right? So fetal position, a pillow between your legs. I'm not kidding. This helps so much. This helped me. This helped my sleep more than anything. I used to like to sleep on my stomach, right? On my stomach. And I noticed in the morning, or I'd wake up, my back would hurt a little bit. I've had some back problems, car accidents. Once I started sleeping on my side, like a baby, and I had I got a big body pillow, and I put it between my legs, and I hugged it like this, man, I started sleeping so much better. Once I just got used to it. Now, it takes a certain amount of time to change any behavior. So, if you don't try any of this stuff, you won't know. Okay, you have to give it a legitimate chance. Is what I tell people is just realize right now you have a traumatic injury to your brain, and so you need to take care of it. Okay, if you had a traumatic injury to your foot, you wouldn't walk on it anymore. If you did continue to walk on it, it wouldn't heal. If you do not let this thing rest, and you keep using it all day, and you keep stressing it out, you will not heal. Simple, right? So, nightmares. Big thing, right, you guys? Nightmares. This is my suggestion for nightmares. Okay, first, nightmares are scary, right? So we're scared of it. We're scared of our nightmares. That's the problem, okay? If we try to turn against it, turn away from it, not talk about it, this and that, or any of our fears, they don't ever go away. All we have to do is walk towards it, embrace it, see what it is. The best thing you could do is keep a dream journal, okay? And immediately when you wake up, we forget our dreams very, very fast. We like the first 5 minutes, we forget half of it, something like that, and after that, we forget almost the whole thing right away. So make sure you have a dream journal and write your nightmares down immediately when you wake up. Then you'll be able to take these nightmares and observe them, look at them, and say, is this a real fear? Now, tell your brain it's not. One of my biggest nightmares was my ex just kind of like triangulating me, abandoning, stuff like that, taking all my friends and family away from me and ignoring me and stuff. That was one of my nightmares. It was horrible for me. But if you take that and you realize, you just tell yourself, no, you don't talk to her anymore. No, you don't talk to him anymore. You'll never see him again. It's over. You're taking your rational part of your brain and you're calming down the other part of your brain. That's reactionary, okay? So every time you have bad fears, bad thoughts, you just tell yourself, don't need to, look at the fear. Take it. Does this serve me? No. Is this real? No. Right? If it is and nothing you can do about it, what are you going to do? But at least you're not hiding from it, okay? So again, go back to my playlist, okay? My playlist will have all kinds of different suggestive videos to help you sleep. Now, so what it's got is it's got different sounds. So they're on different megahertz. And a lot of different megahertz are meant for different things. One of them is to help your brain heal, okay? So you can listen to this while you're sleeping, and it's supposed to let your brain heal. You'll see them. There'll be different megahertz. In the 300s, the 400s, the 500s, the 600s, you'll see that in my videos, in the playlist, okay? I also talk about lights, or I want to talk about lights right now. Lighting, if you're like me, I don't like it pitch dark. When I wake up, I feel disoriented. I don't like it. I like nice, soothing lights. Do you see these lights right here? These are LED strip lights. You can change the colors to any color you want. There is tons and tons of different combinations. And you can turn them down, and you can turn them up, and you can do all kinds of things, okay? And it makes me feel so comfortable. It helps me sleep. There's things you can buy like salt lamps. Salt lamps does things for the air. You can buy ionizers. You can buy air filters, okay? Think about your breathing. Start doing things to help yourself sleep better. Don't just say, oh, I don't sleep well. You know, and then just never sleep well, because you are hurting the quality, you're damaging the quality of your life. Another thing I have are sounds in that playlist. This is cool. I use these. I like to sleep, is what it is they have different sounds, and they'll play for like 7, 8, 9 hours. Sounds of like you're on a train, or you're on a plane, or maybe a fan, or one of my favorites is a hot tub. All kinds of different ones. I put a few in my playlist for you guys to just get examples of, okay? So, I hope this helps a lot. I really, really do. It is so vitally important to sleep, you guys. Primary need. If you don't go, I've read studies, if you don't sleep, you go crazy. Crazy. You feel like you're going crazy now? Don't sleep? make yourself feel crazier, don't remember things, lose concentration, massive anxiety. Okay, don't do that. No need to. No need. Relax. Make it a fun thing. Make it a nice thing. Make it a fun thing. Prepare yourself before you have to go to bed, right? Don't think about this or that. Organize. Organization helps. To-do lists. If you write down a to-do list, you won't sit there and think about what you have to do the next day. You got it written down. Okay? Start thinking about what you can do to help the quality of your life, to help the stress go down, because stress caused this. Okay? So eliminate stress in your life. Okay? Any questions you have about anything that I said, please go down below and ask me, and I'll answer your questions, okay? Anything else anybody can add, go ahead and add it on things that'll help you sleep. Valerian root. Valerian root is one thing I didn't say. Valerian root is a natural herb that you can take, and it is great. It helps you sleep. Why not? It's natural. Okay? All right. Any questions? Like I said, go down and ask me. Thank you very much, you guys. Don't forget, love yourself first. See you later. Bye-bye. Danny Dog Productions.